Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and this is part 6 of my Bretonnia campaign in Total War Warhammer. Thanks for looking in. So, we've managed to achieve our initial goals. We've managed to take Marienburg and then make peace with the remnants of the faction, and we've also destroyed the Skull Takers and obliterated Grungsint. So the focus now is going to be on confederation with other Bretonnian factions and dealing with the scaling who are likely to arrive from Icepack Bay at some point in the near future. So we left off having fought a battle outside Couronne. Louen Leoncouer has a skill point. I gave him the Ladies Champion the last time. I think we will now start on his personal combat skills. So I'll give him Blade Master. We have a bit of cash. So I could upgrade Marienburg. I don't know that I really want to do that right now. In Couronne, what I do want to do here is begin work on stables so that I can recruit some mounted units. So I'll do that, and I don't think there's anything else we want to do just now. I'll have a quick look at the diplomacy, see how things are going.
Welcome, friends. Let's
so Artois. Let's take military access and see if we can get some money for the honour of granting that to them. Doesn't look promising. Oh well, maybe. Let's drop it to 500. No. Okay. How about just 300 then? Thank you, that's nice. So, try with Lyonnaise.
Bretonnia. Now is the time to unite.
I doubt they're going to give us any money for it. No. Let's take that out. We'll even accept military access. And Bordelot. I'm not actually bothered about military access here, but we'll ask for it anyway. Just to build up relations. Now we've got factions in here. Baston. Do we have any chance of non-aggression pact? Oh yes, we do. Give us some cash then if you're so desperate. Still low. Moderate, let's drop it one more. Good. Baston and Paravon, how about you? Interested in an aggression pact? I don't think we're going to get any cash for this. No. So we'll just take the pact. And Karak Ziflin. Let's be nice with everyone. Visenland, may as well.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Okay, who else do we have? Marienburg. I doubt they would agree to it, but I'm not interested in non-aggression pact with them anyway at the moment. So that was quite successful, giving us a bit more cash. So I'm going to actually.
The lady's chosen.
What I'm thinking about is maybe getting rid of the peasant mob. It's not just in terms of saving us a bit of money, because if I'm not mistaken, I am mistaken. I thought we could recruit. Oh no, we're still building the Grail Chapel. We'll still get 3 terms. But once we've built that, we'll be able to recruit. Let me see. Yeah, the battle pilgrims. Where are we? Here. Yeah, so the battle pilgrims are going to replace the peasant mob for definite, perhaps also the swordsman.
King Louen
But
Leoncouer.
let's disband these guys for now. Might as well disband the swordsman too. That'll give us a bit more cash per turn while we are at peace. I suppose on that basis I could get rid of the spearmen as well, but I'm not going to do that. I'll keep them for now. So disband them.
Louen Leoncouer.
Is it worth disbanding Florence? I think it probably is for now. Yeah, let's do that. And I think that's enough damage for now, so let's move on. So I suppose I'm praying now that the scaling don't appear in the next turn or two. Okay, now I want
You seek
to
the lady's favor.
just move
I
Louen
ride.
around a bit so that he doesn't get the procrastinator trait. And we're making 1200 per turn now. So, do we upgrade? Yes, we need to upgrade Languille to get the walls. So we'll do that. And have another look at diplomacy, since things have changed quite a
The
bit.
lady grants you safe passage in
So
these
they're
lands.
not quite as desperate for a military alliance now. I think I'm going to leave it without the military alliance.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
That might make it easier to confederate.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
But military access now. No. That's fine. Carcassonne,
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
not particularly bothered, but we'll try anyway. No. And we don't have any possibility of any more trade with anybody. So we'll leave that and we'll move on to the next turn.
Do you wish
Oh,
the
what's this?
lady's favor?
Artois. Military alliance? No, thank you. Okay. So, Artois. I suppose they're potentially threatened there by Mousillon, but I don't want to get into these alliances at the moment.
Who calls?
Again, let's move
The
Louen
lady
over here
calls.
now. And keep. Well, we've nothing to buy anyway, or build. Let's have another quick check of diplomacy.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to.
Still not too keen on much. Lyonnaise.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
Military access. Come on. Be nice.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we come to an accommodation.
No, fine. Right, so let's go back, check Lyonnaise. We've treaties with Artois, it's given us 4. Past treaties with Lyonnaise. I'm just wondering if it's worth taking the military alliance. If that might have a knock-on effect in increasing Lyonnaise's opinion of us, but I'm not going to bother. I'll leave that again.
Let
come back
supplicant
again.
come forward.
Military access with payments. No, thank you. A military alliance, sorry, with payments. Yeah, scaling, stirring, but they haven't come down yet.
I go forth.
So move to there. Now, do I want to upgrade here? And give us the men-at-arms pole arms. Marienburg, we could upgrade to a town. That gives an extra construction slot. We could build fields, a weaving house, cinnabar. I don't know that I want to do that just now. What do we have here? Right, so we're going to upgrade Languille in a couple of turns, and that'll open up another building slot for us here. So yeah, it might be keep the money now, expand in there. So we won't build anything right now. One of the reasons that I'm a bit hesitant to spend money is that if I'm able to confederate with one of these two factions, then I'm likely to take a big hit in terms of income, because they're likely to have a couple of big armies. So I don't want to end up being bankrupt after a confederation.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
So I'm going to try again from military access. Now
in these lands.
might have been worthwhile waiting if we can get payment to go with it. $600. Good. And Bordelot.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
Nope, fine. Actually, let's go back and have a look at Baston.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can
okay.
come to an accommodation.
So military access and a payment. Still moderate. Still moderate. Okay, so let's come back down to 1200. Excellent. Now, Paravon, how are you guys feeling?
Welcome to fair
No chance.
Bretonnia.
Baston,
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an
defensive
accommodation.
alliance. Now they're a bit too far south. I don't really want to have to go to their defence. Not right now, at least. So I think that's probably us. It's given us a bit of additional cash. So do I want to reconsider? Well, actually, this would give us knights errants and paladins, and gets us closer towards the Knights of the Realm, which we need for our quest, or our mission. Or quest, Sword of Couron. So do I want to blow the money? I may as well. I think it is worth investing in that. So we will move on again. Okay, a noble feast. Following a great feast with much revelry, there is a glut of leftovers. The peasants grumble about hunger and starving, but aren't they always? What do we do with the surplus then? Merchants and craftsmen, we get plus 80% trade agreement tariffs, or plus 15 growth, which would take us up to 99 per turn. Would that allow us to get growth any quicker? But I suppose the other point is I'm not actually trading with anybody, so let's give it to the peasants. Let them eat cake.
King Louen.
Louen, let's keep you on the move. And back to the diplomacy screen.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
Still
The laws
the
of
same
chivalry
with them
demand, I
and
hear.
them. Now Bordelot.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear
How about
you.
military access? No, fine. Carcassonne.
The lady grants you her blessings and mine.
No. So I'm just really doing this to, the more sort of treaties that you have, the more they like you,
Welcome,
the more they
friends.
like you,
Let's hope we can
the more
come
likely they
to
are
an
to confederate. So I think that's us. We'll move on again to the next turn. And we're one more turn away from researching the heraldry, which gives a boost. Okay, Lyonnaise, what are you after? Join the war against the Mousillon. I suppose we have entered into alliances with them. Military access and defensive alliance. I don't know that they're actually being attacked by Mousillon, but I think we will accept anyway. Which means
My blade is ready.
we need to head over in this direction, just at normal
take my
pace
leave.
from now, and recruit. We can now get our battle pilgrims, so let's get
I
a couple
will
of them.
see it done.
We could also get some mounted yeoman archers, or Louen Leoncouer. I think we've got plenty of archers. I do think I might want to just get back some peasant mob. They're cheap and they form a nice defensive screen. So we'll do that just to round out our army. And let's see how that has affected diplomacy. So Artois,
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
still only military alliance available. Lyonnaise
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
hasn't really affected it at all.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we come to an accommodation.
No, it doesn't look like it's made
I
any
serve
real
the
difference.
lady of the lake.
What do we have down here? Paravon, are you under threat by anybody?
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
No, fine. Okay, so that's us. Let's move on. And now, if we have finished the heraldry of Lyonnaise, which we have, chaos stirs, great news. We will research Winter Woe's decree, because I reckon we'll be at war with the Norskins soon. Now what I was thinking was that if we've now finished the heraldry, Lyonnaise might be interested in confederation, since we've joined the war
I approve.
against Mousillon. So I think what I'm going to do is move the army, actually keep them within reinforcement range here,
Farewell.
like so, and let's now check with Lyonnaise.
The laws of chivalry demand.
So they will
I hear
join the
you.
confederation. Okay, that's good to know. Artois,
The lady grants you safe passage
military
in these lands.
alliance. What I'm thinking about, fine, is I don't want to confederate just now because they have
Do you know who I
this
am?
massive army full of peasants and
I
a
have seen
smaller
your
army
heart.
of peasants. So that's, say if there's a leader in there, that's 6 units.
Armored
The
in
leader in there, so there's about 25 units. That will take me up to 39 out of 12. Massive upkeep that I'm not going to be able to sustain. So I'm going to move on in this turn, and then at the start of the next turn confederate with them, and then use this big army to come down and attack Mousillon. I think that makes sense. So I'm not going to spend any more cash just now. We're just going to move on.
You ask for a boon. Speak.
A defensive alliance? No. Not now. Maybe in a bit. So the Beastmen, I thought I saw an army move
Ask
here.
for a boon. Speak.
What?
And I will see if it is within my...
Oh, right, military alliance? No. So what do we have here then? So there is full stack and a leader plus the garrison.
The lion.
And with the beastmen there, yep, with the beastmen
I
there,
assent to your orders.
I don't want to get caught up in any backlash from an attack that might be happening there. So I'm going to just move Louen's army up to the border,
My journey begins.
and we could go into encampment. So I think I will actually do that.
Yes.
And we'll just leave that for the turn, see what happens here, and then next turn we might confederate and move in. I just want to check, see,
Welcome to fair
Artois,
Bretonnia.
still the same,
Now is
Lyonnaise,
the laws of chivalry demand.
they're still
I
keen to
hear
join the
you.
confederation. Bordelot,
Welcome, friends.
any
Let's hope we
chance of
come
military
to an
access now?
accommodation.
Nope, you want me to form a defensive alliance, but you won't grant me military access. Okay, so that's us then. Let's move on again. Interesting to see what happens here. So they just
You
disappeared.
ask for a boon.
Lyonnaise, no. Prosperous harvest. An unusually bountiful harvest has left us with a rare and excessive surplus. This can be distributed immediately or stored for the future. Minus 20% for buildings, or growth plus 20. I'm not doing much building, so let's store it and get additional growth. And now we still have the same forces facing us here. Mousillon's garrison is pretty substantial, so we wouldn't actually have great odds if we did confederate. Right,
Lord
you're
of
the guys that
welcome
wanted to start
fair
this war.
Bretonnia.
While we're on the screen, how are you feeling,
The
Artois?
lady grants you safe
Still the
passage
same.
in the
Bordelot,
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
right. So let's just move on. No, actually, let's
A wise move.
see if we can provoke
Making my way.
something. Let's go into encampment again
Your plan is a good one.
and move on. Okay, nothing happens. Ambusher discovered. And we finished our Winterbo's decree. So leadership +10 when fighting against the undead. I'm expected to be done with that before 5 turns are through. These men, Wood Elves. The North Guard. So decisions, what do I do? Income from farms up to 2%. Capital, I really don't know what I want to research right now. Improved construction makes it quicker, a bit cheaper. It's 1 turn. No, because it's cost us 3,000. Extra income from farms, extra growth. Income from farms is what, about 250? So that'd be an extra 5. Yeah, let's cover Heraldry of Baston.
Champion of the lady.
Okay. I don't see Moussillon's other army. I suspect they are lying in ambush somewhere. They don't seem to be attacking Bordelot. So we'll move on once again, and then I think I'm going to put a cut in for this turn. We have run a bit over time. Sorry we haven't had a battle. I should maybe have done that a couple of turns ago.
The lady's favor.
No. Okay. A brutal business. So that gives plus 20% weapon damage for all armies of all factions. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to put a cut in here. When we come back in the next part, then hopefully we'll get a confederation with Lyonnaise, and then we will go and attack Mousillon. But hope you've enjoyed this, even though there's been no combat. Please do comment and rate the video, and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. And hope to see you again in the next part. Cheers.